Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and this video is going to be a quick community update video, so let's get into it. Alrighty, this video is probably going to be a little bit on the shorter side, but I wanted to do something to kind of talk about this. So I guess there's a patch coming sometime next week, is what it sounds like, which is going to be kind of around that May 7th to May 10th area, is kind of what Plarium is saying. And Plarium is the company that makes Raid Shadow Legends. And they kind of accidentally released a couple things early, or like had them spoiled in the game. They like changed a tooltip of a mastery, and they like increased the champion holding size of your champion vault like sooner than expected, and it's been kind of weird from what I've read. Some things kind of got out before they were supposed to, and things kind of happened. But yeah, it sounds like there's going to be a balance change coming for some heroes, so that's going to be definitely something I'll be following and keeping you up to speed on and showing the changes. And also, this is a huge deal. Increasing the size of the champion vault is massive. This used to be capped at 100, and I had mine maxed out at 100 out of 100, and then as of today I could click this and upgrade it. So yeah, I'll go ahead and buy. I thought I already unlocked it to 120, but whatever. But yeah, so now you can see I was able to use silver or diamonds, and we can buy 10 slots. Now it is kind of expensive. It's 2 million. You know, I think it goes up in cost each time. So it's, you know, now it's 2 million for me, which is a lot. I just spent like $1.5 million on the last one. I don't really want to dive into this one here yet, but that's a huge deal to be able to, you know, over the course of time, get this thing up to 150, 200 slots, because you know, we have to keep like backups of all of our rares, because we don't know exactly what faction wars is going to be, so we have to keep kind of backups of everything. We don't know what future fusions are going to be and what we're going to need for food to fuse into, you know, completing those fusions. So being forced to keep all these backups and stuff, because we don't really know what's in store for the future, this is big that they're going to be giving us more space to actually hold heroes, because I was already having to kind of get rid of duplicates that I was kind of wary about getting rid of, but this is going to help a lot. Even just adding those few extra slots is a big deal. Supposedly they were going to be changing how medals in Gold Arena were going to work, but it kind of sounded like they decided not to do that or something. The way they worded it was kind of confusing, and there was like a daily quest that was bugged. It was like increased champion level, and it wasn't working properly. Supposedly they fixed that bug. And then one of the arguably biggest change is, if you're not familiar, the end game of farming the clan boss revolves around this passive right here, Giant Slayer, because it does so much damage, and it's based, obviously, has a 40% chance of inflicting bonus damage when attacking. So you want heroes that attack a lot, like hit one enemy 3 times, like Aethel. That's why she's so good end game versus the clan boss. She also has the weekend and other things that bring utility to the clan boss fight, but she's so strong because she hits that one hero 3 times and places a weekend, which procs this Giant Slayer effect. But supposedly they're changing this this mastery, War Master, to be able to compete with Giant Slayer and maybe even be better. So it's going to bring a larger pool of heroes that are going to be viable end game versus the clan boss and doing huge damage in those fights when you get to the tougher difficulties. So gonna be really interesting to see what that change is exactly when it goes live, and kind of dive into theory crafting there. So yeah, that's gonna kind of do it for this video. Just kind of a couple quick things to talk about here today. For this weekend, I've got lots of projects I'm working on. We're gonna be doing, I'm trying to crank out a top 10 legendaries list. I'm trying to do a few guides for different heroes and different dungeons. So I've got some different projects going on that I'm working on. So stay tuned, and I'll be cranking out the content. If you have any input on things you'd like to see or projects you would like to see me start on, definitely let me know. I always like to hear input from you guys. So as always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.